Hey YouTube, Cyber Aquarius here. Just wanted to bring you all an update on some things that are going on. Some of you already know, but I was the YouTube winner of the Innovative Marine End of Summer giveaway, where they gave away 3 Fusion Lagoon 25-gallon aquariums. And I should have received the aquarium already, but the stand was warped. I won the white stand. Just One Villain from Instagram won the gray stand, and then the Facebook winner won the black stand. And Innovative Marine told me if I wanted the aquarium now that they would ship it out with a black stand, but I told them that I would wait for the white stand, and they said it would take about a month. Well, that was 3 weeks ago, so I should be getting the aquarium within the next week or two, I hope. But I've already been accumulating all the equipment that I need to set up that aquarium. I'm not going to reveal any of that until the aquarium is actually up and running. And also I took down the 150-gallon African cichlid aquarium. It is no longer. Moved the 38-gallon here where the 150 used to be. And I'm going to be setting up the 25-gallon over there. So it's just a decision that I had to make. I just thought about it, and I don't really have the room for 3 aquariums and don't really have the time, and I'm pretty much just concentrating on reef aquariums at the moment. So in the next few weeks or so, I hope to get the 25-gallon up and running. But while we're on the video, I'm going to go ahead and just bring you up to speed on the 38-gallon. Next month will be the 2-year anniversary for this aquarium. It's been doing really well. Over the past few months, I've been dealing with coral warfare, corals that have been encroaching on others and crowding them out. So let me go ahead and show you a few things that have been going on. Right here in the center, this is a cabbage leather coral. This thing got so big it actually split off into 3 separate corals. It was encroaching on my red cap Montipora and had it sort of receding, and also it was crowding out the Christmas tree Fabia coral here. See, there's a little spot there between 2 heads where it's down to the skeleton. Well, I took out two of the leather corals, and I just kept the one. So it's just one thing, you know, when you have corals, you know, that are close to each other, you know, once they grow, they can start to crowd each other out. But it's back under control now. The Christmas tree Fabia is actually starting to heal itself. It's doing better. And the red cap Montipora is actually starting to encrust on the area that was dying off. And up here I removed my Singularia coral, leather coral, and I replaced it with a Kenya tree coral. Some of the polyps are closed up on some of the branches at the moment, but this thing constantly drops branches onto the substrate that I have to remove. See, I got one back here in the back left corner of the tank. I'll be taking that to the local fish store here pretty soon. I just wanted more movement in this upper right hand corner, and the Kenya tree coral does really well. The candy cane corals here, I've had to frag these out many times. This one here, in my very first video of this coral, there was only 3 heads, and sheesh, I've probably fragged off 7 or 8 heads since this thing's been going. The mint green trumpet coral here, it remained 3 heads for the longest time, but now you can see there's like 8 or 9 heads on it. My yellow zoanthids have really exploded over the last several months, as well as these golden palethos. They're starting to actually grow up this rock here where the Christmas tree Fabia is, so they'll probably go up between the Montipora and the Christmas tree Fabia. There's just one little section of the rock right here that they'll probably soon overtake. And Blastomusa marletti, this is looking better than it ever has. filling in nicely. And the Palithoas grandis are looking really good. That was added a few months ago, and you know, I really like those. My red and blue Recordia Yuma is suffocating these Palithoas down the lower right. I moved it off the substrate over here. It's doing really well, but I just have to watch out for you know, corals overtaking others. Got mushrooms that are popping up all over the aquarium in places that I didn't place them, like these orange mushrooms here. And they also started appearing down here on the bottom. And I've got some blue striped mushrooms that just showed up back here in the back. This mint green toadstool coral, I'm hoping it gets a lot taller and fills in this area right here in this back left corner behind the rock. I cleaned up the sand bed for the most part. I removed all the Recordia that were here in the front and just left the ones that were growing on the rock. And I also pulled the elegance coral a little bit more to the front. And the most recent addition to this aquarium is my squamosa clam. I originally placed it here where the clowns are staying, but the female clown kept moving it out of the way, and it moves on its own too. Seems to like this spot right here. The last thing I want to share with you guys is that my firefish disappeared a few months ago. And when I was sliding the aquarium away from the wall, I was siphoning the filtration chambers in the back to get the detritus out. And I found the firefish in the first chamber, the first left chamber underneath the custom caddy. And he was actually plump, wasn't showing any signs of malnutrition. And when I went to try to catch him out of there, he actually jumped over the back wall back into the display. And the 6-line wrasse hadn't seen him in a while, so he started harassing him. And then a couple of days later, the firefish disappeared again. I looked in the back compartments, he's not in there, so unfortunately I think this time he's a goner. But guys, I really appreciate you watching this video. I'm going to update you all whenever the Fusion Lagoon comes in. And I also had mentioned that I was going to film a dosing video, and I've actually been working on that, but I really need a different camera so I can put it on my computer and edit it. It's just the iPhone's not working out for me for that type of video, but I will get some information out to you guys on dosing, as soon as I can. But guys, thanks a lot for watching. Just leave your comments in the comment section below if you have any questions, and we'll talk with you guys later. Thanks for watching.